Good morning. Today I'm going to play dress up with you, and I am going to show you how the piece that you choose to wear will make you feel differently. It's not about what's trendy. It's not about what you think is going to make you look cool. It's really about figuring out what your relationship to the clothing is, not what you're hoping someone else will think about you if you put it on. So I pulled out a few pieces from my own closet, and I tried to gather a few different looks. And some really fun ones. And I'm going to show you how they make me feel. And then I have some really cool exercises you can do to help you figure out what's going on inside your body and change your relationship with yourself and with your clothing. So here we go. Here's the jackets I pulled out. Here's this really fun gold blazer. Now, when I wear this blazer, it is like medicine to my little patriarchal repressed soul that felt forever like she was too much and it wasn't okay to be fun and bright and bold and stand out. So I bought this piece at Buckle maybe 2 years ago, and I've kept it and I've worn it a lot. I know it seems loud and crazy and that I have to be so dressed up for it, but I wear it literally like out shopping or to the grocery store or out on date night. It's so fun. And it's actually pretty comfy except for these crazy tassels that sometimes get in the way. But here's how I feel when I put it on. Because it's so bright and sparkly, I walk into a room and people are like, woo! It's a lot, right? It stands out. Now, I love that. I have to have that. And I know that about myself, that I used to be afraid of it a little bit because sometimes people are mean and they'll say stuff like, whoa, you're really dressed up. And they say it with that tone. You know what I'm talking about. However, I put this on and they say it to me and I'm like, yeah. And I have noticed that I love the attention. I love the eyes on me. I have a really hard time with clothes that don't make me feel like I stand out a lot. That's just my personality. So I don't wear this on a daily basis, but sometimes I just know I need it. Okay, so there's my gold one. Here's my next one. Very, very different look, right? Very different look. So I put this one on, and this is my casual down day type of outfit. It's flannel and plaid. It has like a lot of boho texture to it. And when I put it on, I feel cozy. I feel kind of cabiny, like this casual version of myself. And sometimes I really like that because the colors are so dark. And the flannel is so soft and cozy and it's all very muted that it makes me feel really connected to like earth energy, and I feel grounded and I feel a little more of like my tomboyish side come out. I'm not really a tomboy at all, but when I put this on, I do feel a little more like, oh yeah. And sometimes I'll pair it with, well, today I'm barefoot, but sometimes I'll pair it with like sneakers or kind of more casual boots. Now, here's another piece. This pink blazer, you know what is funny? I have had this in my closet for, I literally think like 8 years. I bought it at Old Navy, which I never shop at. Old Navy's not my jam. I think their stuff's cute, but it's just not for me. Although now I'm putting this on and I'm thinking like, oh, actually I really like this. When I put this on, one, Barbie vibes. So it's bright, it's fun, it's a little playful, it's feminine. And I like, it's like the material is soft. It's kind of linen-y. So it's not like real tight or structured. I can breathe in it and it's nice and loose. Now I'm thinking when I put it on, I do feel a little chic. And I think maybe the holdup for me is that because it's like this soft linen, it doesn't feel very formal or fancy, and I love to feel formal and fancy, especially if I'm going to put on a structured blazer. However, this is a really good option for someone who doesn't want to stand out too much, but still likes the structure of the blazer, and it does elevate you and make you look a little more chic and will help you feel chic. Now for me, if I was going to wear this out, I would pair it with some really fun jewelry and some shoes to make me feel really bright and sparkly, because that's how I have to roll. So here I have two more I'm going to show you. There's this really fun black jacket I have. This thing. So I bought this on Poshmark. It's a BCBG Max Maxazeria. I don't know how you say that. So kind of a fun, nice brand. And I got it on, you know, super sale and it was used. But when I wear this jacket, I probably wouldn't wear it with this flowy white top unless I tucked it in really good. But when I wear this jacket, I love the embroidery. I love how different it is, and it has like kind of worldly eclectic vibes to it. So I put it on, and even though it's warm, it's actually nice and lined. It's a really high quality jacket, and it has these fun zippers. So the sleeves can be loose, gives it even a cooler look. But when I put it on, I feel like immediately elevated and a little more fun. It brings out like this playful side in me. So this is definitely a different type of look. It's not for everyone, but it's definitely for me. I like to wear it when I go, like I would wear it, again, I think I'd choose maybe a little more form-fitting top so it's not so billowy in the bottom, but I would wear it just with my jeans and a pair of boots and put on some jewelry. Jackets are cool that way because you can wear a plain outfit, but if you put on something that has some spice to it over, especially when the weather gets cooler and you're like, I don't like having to wear so many layers, choosing a piece of outerwear that it has a little bit of pizzazz to it will automatically help you feel a little bit brighter and more fun. Okay, this is my last piece. Now, this piece is a sweater. And I'm noticing it's not, to me, this is neutral and plain because that's how I roll. The dark black and this leopard print, but it's the softest sweater. It's very, very cozy. It's like a great house sweater. And I think it's actually quite cute. And what I like about it is that it has this tie. The quality of the jacket's pretty nice. I've had this for a while too, and I wear it mostly around the house. Like in the winter when I need to be warmer. So it has this fun hood, has these sleeves I've rolled up to give it a little more pizzazz. Now when I put this on, because it's all black, sometimes that's hard for me to wear in the winter because I already feel kind of drab. So I'm actually not really a black person unless I'm trying to make a power statement or a sultry statement. And because of the structure of this sweater, it's so soft and it's cozy and it's just like a pretty loungy type piece. So even though it's black, and generally black will make you feel more elevated, formal, and put together, it does not do any of those things for me because of the fabric and the fit and the structure of this piece. What I do like about it is that it will help me feel casual and cozy, and I can wear it all day, but because it has the fun leopard print, it helps me feel a little more fun. And if you have not noticed from this video, I need that. I need to stand out just a little bit. I really don't do well with very plain stuff. Out of all the pieces I showed you, this pink blazer that I felt like was pretty cute when I put it on, but I don't wear it a lot because it like hangs, and to me it's kind of plain, and I like it, but you know. So now I have some questions for you, and I want you to pay very close attention because I just did a cool demonstration, but now here's the part where it's going to mean something to you. I'm asking you, which one of these pieces are you most drawn to? Figure that out. And which one of these pieces triggers a no way, not me reaction? Okay, take note of those. And then which one makes you feel a little spark, or maybe it's more than one, like maybe you'd love it and you initially think, oh, that's so cute, I would love to wear something like that. But then your voice comes in and says, I can never pull that off, or I have nowhere to wear that, right? Or that's too young, or that's too much, or it's too silly, or I would look ridiculous, or my body would not look good in that piece. Easy for Marin to say, she can wear that and it's fine, but if I put it on, no way. Okay? How many of you are thinking things like that, and which piece is it for? Because this is your learning moment. Style is not about rules. It's not about body type. It's actually about what these pieces bring up in you. You have a visceral and emotional reaction to every single thing that you put on your body. And that's why if you are not paying attention to how you feel when you put something on, or how you feel when you purchase something, and you're going off of what Pinterest tells you looks cute or what you think is going to get you approval from other people, it's not going to land. You're not going to feel good. Style is a mirror for your desires. It's a reflection of your fears and your freedom to express yourself. And when you learn to listen to that, that is when style becomes a tool for self-discovery, and it becomes a tool for like freedom and self-expression. It has saved me in so many ways. And that's what I do in my work with you. Every woman wants to look cute. Every woman wants to feel beautiful and sexy in their own skin. That's the joy of being a woman. We just are like that. And so when you use my method and work with me, style becomes fun. It's not frustrating. It's not irritating. It's not filled with shame, because we pull all that out and I help you process and heal through it. That's where my blend of unique holistic coaching and healing meets the fun, practical outer work of styling. That's my unique signature method, and that's what I do in all my containers. So I want to hear in the comments, which piece or jacket were you secretly drawn to, but you have a limiting or yucky story kind of attached to it that comes up when you imagine yourself wearing it. And this is exactly the work I do inside my one-on-one coaching and my live programs. I help you clear those stories and the voices and that tell you that you're not good enough the way you are. And I help you finally feel or wear what makes you feel alive and beautiful. Okay, so if you're ready to feel hot, if you're ready to love what you wear, if you're ready to stop sitting there watching my life and having FOMO and thinking, I want to be able to go out to a restaurant and wear whatever the hell I want and feel amazing and like a smoke show and like my husband or my friends or the waiter are the luckiest people in the whole world that they get to bask in my orbit, that's when you work with me. Okay? Just comment jacket or say, hey, Marin, I need your help, and I will send you details. You got this, girl. I will tell you, the one thing I have that maybe other coaches or stylists don't have is that my belief and love in you as a beautiful, badass goddess woman, it will trump other people's, because I see you, and I believe in you, even if you don't believe in yourself just yet. Much love.